How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all well. In today's Vaiot update, we're going to talk about that huge target to the upside that you can see for dollars. This is something that will come in the future, something to look forward to, and something that will happen. You just have to have the patience, be patient enough to wait for it, because the tool that is currently calling for that higher price target is the Fibonacci tool, and it's not something that you pick out your bottom. They're naturally occurring magnetic levels. So when you break a certain level, you get pulled towards one like a magnet. But along the journey, you're going to get thrown off. There's going to be things thrown at you to make you change your mind and believe, no, it's not going to happen. This is what the market makers want you to believe. Look how long we've spent in this current correction, topping out on the 10th of March. What day are we on right now? The 13th of May. It has been past 2 months at this point. And in this period, have you changed your perception? Personally, I have not. But have you? That's a question that I want to know in the comment section below. Let me know, have you been thrown off? Because if not, well done, because there's nothing here to throw you off. Everything on the chart is bullish, regardless of a percentage dip as deep as minus 67%. This is what comes with the market cap level that this crypto is at. But by being in these sort of market cap cryptos, you're going to make more gains than any large cap. Doesn't matter if that large cap is changing the world more than Vaiot. I can definitely agree in that large caps are changing the game more than the micro, small and mid caps. However, if you're here to make gains, then there are better projects out there than the ones having the most effect on changing crypto and the world. So what cryptos could I be talking about? Let's use a few that I used to do on the channel. This could include XRP, Quant, HBAR. Does that mean they're bad coins? No, but if you're here solely for gains, there are better ones out there is all that I'm trying to say. I just made a HBAR update, although I must say I'm not in HBAR, but from the October bottom on HBAR, it went up 250% to the high point, and the most recent high in March, and it's a good amount of gains. 200%, incredible, right? But it was one of the best returns for a large cap. I'm going to show you Vaiot right here, an AI coin that we've held since for a long period of time, guys, for a few years now. And you can see the gain just from October was a 10x, while you have large caps doing more for crypto as a whole, the industry doing more for the world as a whole than this coin, absolutely. But just because the market cap of this crypto is smaller, it will go up more in the same time periods. So for example, you can see this huge dip on the chart lasted pretty much the majority of 2023, but when we got out of it, it did a 10x. HBAR did 250%, Quant did 0%, XRP did 0%, VeChain did like 150 to 200%. Now VeChain and HBAR actually went up, Quant and XRP did not. And you'd say HBAR and VeChain is better than Quant and XRP because it brought better gains, correct? However, there are other coins that did better than HBAR, and this is just one example. Go ahead and check that HBAR update. Go ahead and tune into my Twitter updates, because we've been talking about some coins such as AI Tech, which I've done a 20x on in the time period of December until March. It's a 3-month time period. And at that point, I have done a 20x, while these other coins, the large caps, did nowhere near that, 250% at most, when you've got a Vaiot over here doing a 10x in that same time period. So absolutely incredible if you are already involved in Vaiot. But if you're just new to this video on the channel, if you've been following the other large cap video updates, I must say that I don't own any large caps anymore. My highest market cap cryptos under 300 million. And yes, I will hold it if it goes up. I'm just willing to invest into it because that's a crypto that going at 20 million. It doesn't matter if it got to 300-400 million, I will keep buying it. But I'm not looking to buy any crypto above 1 billion or any crypto even at the 500 million mark. I'm looking to get them below 100 million. My goal is to get as many X's as possible when it hits 1 billion and then take it from there. If it wants to get to 10 billion, great, but I just want as many gains as possible until that 1 billion point. So already for Vaiot, we have done a 10x just from this most recent low. And yes, we've seen quite a nasty correction over here, but that's due to the market cap level. It's not because it's bad, because if you just look at any of these previous corrections, you will see, look over here, minus 84% followed by a 10x. These are the sort of things that you actually just have to get used to. And if you can and understand that we will go to $3.75 to $4, but along the way you might actually have to hold through these minus 60, minus 70%. If you can do so, if you can become emotionless, if you can get used to that, then we've got huge gains ahead, a further 20x from today's current price. What does that mean for people in my Discord community that were here in October and before? That means from this price in October to today's current price, a 350% gain will be followed by a 20x, guys. What does that entail to you? How many x's is that, guys? It is crazy. This is where you're going to be doing the incredible gains that are unimaginable in large caps. And the problem is that you're willing to wait the whole bull market for a 10-20x, but it's not what crypto as a whole can do. You can get your 100x's, you can get 500x's, you could get 1000x's, but it won't be anywhere near the top 100 or even as high as the top 200. You have to look away from them. And this is a good start, but I'll always say there's better out there than even this. There were other AI coins such as AI tech in the same period of time, both of these being AI, in the same period of time. Look, from where I bought in right there, it went up 20 times, guys. And there, look, currently on a 70% dip for AI tech, it is still up 650%. Guys, it would be near impossible to do this in large caps. They don't go up as much, and when they go down, yes, they don't go down minus 70, they don't go down minus 65, but they'll still be going down over half. And then after only doing 100% gain, after doing no gains like a quant, that's the problem there. If you can actually have an open mind and look past all large caps, that is where all the money is at. Again, we're looking for $4, but along the way there are going to be these corrections. Look, I predicted this correction. It's a anticipated correction, potential correction area, and it came. The only judgment that was off was how deep it came down. And in actual fact, it could have come down all the way to the 0.5 at 10 cents if it chose to. Why? Because this is the most recent macro low that it pumped from. So you actually just need to protect that, and that actually does suggest you can go and actually revisit it. But it doesn't need to be the case. So we're just trying to show you all the key levels of resistances, like over here as well, where corrections can come from. Look over here. This is a potential area for correction. It decides to push through to the next level, but then do the correction. So it's the same thing at 80 to $1. It's the same thing at $1.50 to $1.74, and so on and so forth. There are going to be corrections along the way. They could last months. But all in all, guys, have the patience, because you will see a 20x from today's current price. And from that bottoming out location down here, that would bring almost pretty much a 100x for all my Discord members. Stop wasting time in large caps, open your mind, but you know, you're the only person that can do that. You're the only person that's stopping this potential growth for yourself. You're your worst enemy. So if you want to open your mind, if you want to work hand in hand with myself and actually get mentored by me, I do live streams in the Discord every single week, minimum 2 hours, can go as long as 4 hours per week, with me changing your mindset, your psychology, actually showing you how to use the charts and the Fibonacci's, the true meanings and the exact paths that they should take, as well as having access to me on a daily basis and all my cryptos with the exact percentage split in each of the cryptos, on top of all my buy alerts with the exact percentages that are adding to the portfolio. It's all there for you for literally $25, £20. It's less than any of the scammers out there. Really do consider it. It will change your life. The links are down below. If you want something that's more one-to-one, I do have a mentorship plan as well, anywhere between 1 and 10 hours. And I've also got an ebook that is super cheap as well on the website. Cheers, everyone.